Our topic today is emotional control. Mastering your inner reaction is what we are looking at. Emotional control. Mastering your inner control. You see, can I shock you, family? You see, you can't control how people treat you. You can't control how people talk to you. You can't control what people say to you. You can't control how people see you. But you have the power to control how you react to all of this. Emotional control is a powerful tool that everyone who wants to go far in life needs to master. You need to master the act of emotional control, because you see, emotions are a powerful part of human beings. They allow us to feel compassion. Emotion allow us to feel joyful, excitement, sympathy, and as far as anger also. These are all emotions. They allow us to feel compassion. It allows us to feel excitement. It allows us to feel compassionate and sometimes even anger. Yes, they are all emotions. But when emotions are not controlled, they can also lead to poor decision, broken relationship, and unnecessary conflict. Can I have the cup? Can I have the cup? Can I have the cup? They are different emotional way of saying, can I have the cup? One thing that I have been able to learn and master is that whatever you want to settle with conflict, you can still do it in an atmosphere of respect, in an atmosphere of love, and the same message will be conveyed. As simple as that. Many people do not opportunities in life, but one thing that people do lose frequently is emotional control. They lose opportunities because sometimes you wake up and discover that you allow your emotion to have the better part of you. It is very, very important that if you master every aspect of your life, you can master to speak eloquently, you can master the act of looking awesome, but if you have not mastered the act of your emotional control, you are just a bomb waiting to explode someday, some minute. Why emotional control is one vital aspect of you must learn how to do. As a matter of fact, whatever you want to scream and convey as a message, with a smile, you can still convey the same message. The point there is ability to manage and control your emotion. Don't forget the other day we talked about emotional intelligence. I say is the ability to control your emotion and that of others. But today we are looking at emotional control, more of emotional management. This is very, very important. Listen to me. What makes you a master of your territory, a master of your terrain, a master of your life is emotional control. It is the ability to manage your emotion with extraordinary wisdom. No matter how wise you are, if you have not learned the act of controlling your emotion, that I mean to say, you are yet not wise. The scripture says in the book of Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32, better a patient person than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. Now he is a warrior. He takes the city. He takes charge territories. But guess what? He has not been able to take control of his emotion. He might be a mighty man of valor. He might be a president. He might be a governor. As a matter of fact, I remember one fateful day as a pastor, I was on the stage preaching and I lost my emotion. Next thing, I saw the microphone that I was holding in my hands flying on the air, and I used the same microphone and I broke the head of one of my usher, and guess that usher happens to be my younger sister, because I lost my emotion. The last thing I will ever do in my life is to come and tell you what did not happen. You know, when I'm talking about emotional control, I have been victimized by this thing called emotion. I have been a slave of anger. I have been a slave of poor decision. I've been a slave of emotional damage. Over time, I grew up understanding that love does not exist. But guess what? I was simply in the prison of my thought, not knowing that love exists. Who can ever tell me that Franklin Reality will ever be meeting people like Minister Lena, people like my beloved Sister Cheerful, people like my world best Mama Missy, people like Sister Ryu, people like Evangelist Tara, people like Titus, people like Nena, people like Annie Christopher, so many Shaneka, Joseph, amazing people. You see, over time, people like Promise Excel, I've been able to meet people who I can tell you that they genuinely gave me what love is. But over time, I believe that love does not exist. So because of that, I'm angry with myself. Imagine someone who is angry with himself. You definitely know staying around somebody who is angry for himself, about himself, can never give you something less than the anger that he has incurred inside him. But today I can tell you love exists, and I'm giving everyone opportunity who is around me to be loved. The only thing I know I can give you right now unequivocally is love. I tell you, if you come around me, I am called the angel of love. You can't take that away from me. This is one thing that I've been able to learn how to do, and it has worked wonders in my life, and that is called love. Don't mind the light. This is Nigeria happening to me. I told you guys that in these 30 days of challenge, we're going to rely on light. But guess what? The fuel also became, you off all these things before to do that. So I've learned that particular thing. That's why I told you guys that we need money to get constant fueling to avoid all this drama. You know, I was enjoying the light. They just took it right now. But it doesn't matter. Emotional control also. Do you know there was a particular day I went to the studio to record, and I was actually struggling. I don't have money with me, so they took light like this, and that's how I lost the cool. Even when the producer said, don't worry, I have fuel in my generator, you can use it free, but I've already lost control of my emotion. So what happened next is that my voice dropped. My voice became coerced, because one thing about anger is that anger is very toxic. It stirs up some unnecessary veins in your body that you actually really don't need to stir up. So that's what actually anger did for me, or did to me that very day, and I lost everything. So people, family, I want you to understand something, that God is giving us the opportunity today in this 30 days challenge to learn how to control our emotional control. So you might be a warrior. If you've not been able to master the act of emotional control, then sorry for you. You might be a professor, you might be a pastor, you can even tell me you're a prophet. Guess what? Some people even went as far as saying that prophets, apostles, bishops, men, anointed men of God, they have anger. Look at Elijah. I reject it in the name of Jesus. It is lack of emotional control that makes you feel that you need to talk with anger, need to talk with all these things in order for people to know that you are powerful. My dear, go and sit down. You need to go and learn the act of emotional control. So let's look at the danger of uncontrolled emotions. The danger of uncontrolled emotions. The book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 11. I'm reading it from NIV version. It says, fools give full vent to their rage, but the wise bring calm in their ends. Meaning that fools feed their anger, they feed their emotion, they react simply what their emotion asks them to do. But men who are wise, they simply calm down. That is the reason, if you ask my children, they will tell you my favorite language is relax. My favorite language is always relax. That is my favorite language. The language says relax. When emotion leads your decision, your life becomes unstable. When emotion leads your decision, beloved, your life becomes unstable. I'm telling you, you may react quickly in anger. Do you know, over time, I've been able to understand that each time you react out of anger, you make a mess of yourself. Do you know, sometimes after reacting in anger, have you been able to sit down? Let me tell you something. Any day you have a quarrel with somebody, do me a favor, carry your phone, Record those particular conversations. Record what is going on between you and this person. Later on, when you are calm, when the atmosphere is very okay, listen to what you've recorded. You will call yourself big fool. You will call yourself big fool. Now, let me tell you what I did in order to control my emotion. Whenever something happened, before I react, I do put my phone on record. So I keep my phone on record when I want to talk to you, maybe the way you're talking to me and the way I want to reply you. So when I go back, I sit down to listen to myself. How did I react? How was I able to handle this matter? You see, you have to be intentional about improving your life. Hello? You have to be intentional about improving your life. I mean to say it again. You got to be intentional in improving your life. As a matter of fact, you have to be very intentional in improving your life. Nobody is going to do that for you. You are the one who owe yourself that particular self-improvement, and you got to do it. Let me tell you, this simple exercise is going to help you. Whenever you are angry, whenever somebody says something that is angry in an unpleasant situation, can you just pick up your phone, go to the audio record it. After recording it, take out your time and listen to what happened. When you listen to what happened, be the judge yourself. Ask yourself this question: did I handle this matter with wisdom? Did I handle this matter as it's supposed to be handled? What I told this fellow, if he was the one who told me this, what would have been my reaction? Will this, you'll be able to know how you talk to people when you are angry, how you talk to people when you are pissed, when you are pushed to the wall. I'm telling you, one thing that you must learn how to do: be the professor of your emotion. Be the professor of your emotion. Be intentional about improving your life. So the danger of uncontrolled emotion is that it makes you talk out of anger. It makes you talk out of anger. The danger of uncontrolled emotions, it makes you talk out of anger. And guess what? Whenever you are angry and you are talking out of anger, you are simply fooling yourself. Whatever you want to say out of anger, when you are raging like a raging sea, you can still say it calmly and the same message will be passed. Oh, when people are screaming, just like water, when the fire is burning, just like water, quench it by the calm way you react to it. That is what makes you emotional intelligent. So the danger of uncontrolled emotion is that it makes you react with anger. People will even know you are somebody who is hot-tempered. You hear people proudly say that I'm hot-tempered. Another way of saying that you are hot-tempered is to say that you are a fool. If you can boldly stand and tell people that you are hot-tempered, you are simply telling them not to trust you, that you are not the master of your emotion, that you are still a fool, that you are still a baby. It's normal for us to get angry. Hello? So somebody wants to get you angry, and you got angry. Who won in that particular conflict? The person won and you lost. The person won and you lost. I taught one woman how to react to her husband. The husband, whenever she actually married a nagging man. Do you know recently in this generation, men nag more than women? But I pray for you, if you have met a nagger or nakademus or whatever they call it, or somebody who is, if you have met the person, may the Lord deliver you from that person in the name of Jesus. So she married a nagging man. Any little thing, the man is vibrating, veins all over his neck. So when the man is screaming and nagging, she also joined him, and the house will be on fire. The house will be on fire. So I told her something. She told me that her marriage is about to collapse. So I told her that I'm going to help you. So I asked her to buy can water. She bought can water. I prayed over it. I spoke in tongue. I was sweating. I was speaking in tongues, big tongues. In my mind, I was praying. I was not praying in tongues. In her mind, I was pouring anointing. I told her, anytime your husband knock on the door, before you open the door, drink from that water. Don't let it, just carry it in your mouth. When he comes in, don't say any word until you make sure he has taken his shower, he has eaten, before you can talk. Then you now drink the water. She now said, what kind of prayer is that? I said, are you questioning your man of God? Can't do it, also, sir. She said, yes, daddy. She now went. So the next day, the man came back. You know, of course, a nagging man from the door, he's always complaining. He knocked on the door. The woman, what is taking you time to open the door? The woman, she did not talk. The man went inside the house, dropped the bag. Was still vibrating, screaming. The woman went inside the house, brought the food and kept for him. And even knelt down like this. And in form of, you know, African, the way we welcome our men. You know, after the man finished eating, the man went into the bathing room, saw the water. The water is already ready for him to take his shower. The man took his shower and came back and sat down at the sitting room, and he was relaxing. So the woman finally now drank the water. And the man now looked at her the first day. He didn't say anything. The second day she did it. The third thing, the man now looked at her and said, this one, you're no longer screaming. I will be talking to myself. You make me look like a fool. As a matter of fact, for over 3 days now, I rant. You don't say anything. It seems like prayer is already working on your head, though. And the woman said to the man, whatever you are saying, I don't know what you are saying. The only thing I know is that I want this home to be at peace. And I love you. I'm not ready to love another man else. And the man started crying, begged her and said, this will not happen again. And that is how they ended that particular story. And that's how peace began to reign in the home. She didn't even tell the man the secret she was using was water in her mouth. So you see, that man is a nagging man, but she has not been able to master her emotion. She reacts to the man according to the way the man talked to her. And you see, when two captains are in the boat, guess definitely the boat will capsize. Because this one wants to go left, this one wants to go right. So one person has to rule while the other person has to calm down. You see, what she has been fighting with quarrel to fix, just being calm was able to fix it. So the danger of uncontrolled emotion is that it makes you speak before thinking. Some of us don't even think from our brain. Some of us think from our anus. Hello? Some of us don't even think from our brain. Some of us think from our anus. I'm telling you. When you are angry, you don't think from your brain. You just think from under there. And you talk all the nonsense, all the bullshit. You better know that I don't take shit. If you tell me bullshit, I will tell you how shit. If you tell me how shit, I will give you city shit. If you tell me city shit, I'll take you to bullshit. Hello? How far? So most of us lack of emotional control. When the danger of not controlling your emotion is that you talk. After you finish talking, before you start thinking, you start telling yourself, did I just do all that? Did I just say all that? You start seeing yourself look like a small fool, but actually you're not a small one, you're a big one. So the danger of uncontrolled emotion is that it makes you take decision based on what is happening now. Your decision is always on this moment. Momentary decision. Instantaneous decision. You don't deliberate over them. Because you just heard it, bam, you want to give it gam. That is the danger of uncontrolled emotion. Do you know how many people who has died because of this? Do you know how many marriages that has collapsed because of this? Do you know how many relationships that has broken because of this? Do you know how many jobs people have lost because of this? I'm tired of the way you are talking to me. Even though you are my boss, you are not my God. I better give you back. I want you to know that I'm not a slave. After you lose it, you go back home and stay 3, 4, 5 months without a job. And guess what? Hunger will teach you the lesson you refuse to learn early. Hunger will teach you lesson. Let me talk with my Nigeria voice. I don't like the way you're talking to me. I want you to know that I'm not a slave here. So you tell me that I've been enduring this, and I got to tell you today, this better stop. This better stop. After you finish screaming, you will get sacked. You go and stay home 6 months, 1 year. That lesson you've refused to learn because of danger of uncontrolled emotion. Hunger will not teach you. And guess what? You know hunger. Hunger is a good teacher. Hunger will humble you. Hunger will give you, is it give or give? Hunger will give you and give you sense together. You will have that sense you refuse to receive. You will receive it. Because some of us, I can't take this. In fact, if this marriage has to end today, let it end. Let it end. Men are scarce, so. Men are scarce, so. Sister, let it end today. Men are scarce. Men are very scarce. Yes, actually mean good men like me. They are very scarce. Hey, he's praising himself. Yes, Sister Choma, men are scarce. This marriage has to end today. Men are scarce, oh. Men are scarce, oh. I know why I'm telling you this. Men are scarce. Hold your own very well. If you can tie him, tie him. If you can hold him, hold him. If you can chain him, chain him. Use love and chain him. Use humility and handle him. Use gentility and make him feel at home. I know why I'm saying this. Before you say, I can, in fact, I'm not a slave in this house. I am, sister. If you have to use good character and tie him, tie him. If you have to use gentility and hold him, hold him. Men are very scarce. Hold your own. Oh. Some of these girls, daughter of Jezebel, that are on the street, you are talking anyhow. They are going to use a very low voice. Hello, John. You know I love you, baby. Anything you can do, I'm okay. John will not say, I don't have money. I don't have money. I am broke. She'll say, don't worry, John. I got some money in my account. We can use it. I don't want you to feel bad. That is side chick. Oh, it is side chick that is talking to your husband like this outside. But you who think you are the main chick, you see this marriage. I can't take it again. The man will say, I don't have money. You don't have money. You're a useless man. I better leave this marriage. Sister, don't leave. Oh. Men are scarce. Don't leave. If the man don't have money and God has blessed you, give him money. Say, honey, don't worry. I will cook the food today. Honey, don't worry. Let me take care of the bills. As a matter of fact, if we must follow biblical marriage, both the woman and the man has to help each other. That is just the truth. And for you, the man who say women are everywhere, they are chasing me, they are chasing me, they are chasing you. Don't you know that dogs always chase after shit in Africa? Yes, they are chasing you. You better hold your wife very well. Good wives are scarce. That is why men like us at 36 years, we've not seen wife. What we are seeing, one told me, if my wedding gown is not 7 million naira, I can't wear cheap wedding gown. I now ask her, how much have you saved for the wedding gown? She said, you are the man, you have to take care of everything. That's when I knew she's not my wife. I did not run, I flew. Sorry, I fly. You know that song Arikedi say, I believe I can fly. I did not believe, I just fly. I just fly. Wedding gown of 7 million. You are joking. And you've not saved a dime for it. You are joking. So I know why I'm saying this. Oga, hold your wife very well. Oh. Oga, hold your wife very well. All these things that you come with anger and say, you talk so very quick to her. You are so lazy. You are this. Let me tell you the truth. Ask my children in the house. When I come this house, I see the house is not okay. I fix it. A responsible, reasonable, good man. When you come to your house, it's not neat. You can enter the kitchen and fix it. You can enter the kitchen and wash the dishes. Your hand will not fall. You can enter the kitchen and make food when your wife is weak. You will not die. Men like us, me and my wife will be dragging kitchen because I know I cook very, very well. So I will be, sometimes I'll say, baby, I got you. Baby, I got you. Go sit down, my queen. Today is for me. Let me make you a favorite meal. After I finish making her meal, when she is eating, I will carry her legs and put in my laps. Then I will gently be massaging her. Gently be massaging her. Gently be massaging those legs. And when she is eating, I will be calling her some sweet, sweet names. Yes, my Chinese salad. My Jamaica Tobago. Oh, you know what I'm saying? My African snuff. Lord, you better know that. Yes, let your woman feel, because your friends told you when you are so soft to a woman, she's going to mess you up. Oga, be soft too. Be soft. In Africa, men are go and ask men that has died if you know the address. What can kill you as a man? There is this thing they call kill and dry in Nigeria. They will use it and tie you. You shall left this world. By the time you stay in the other world, you put your hand on the cheek and be saying, I wish I was humble. I wish I treated her with humility. I wish I loved her. I wish I was so soft. Men, if you are soft, that doesn't make you weak. That only makes you a husband. That only makes you a husband. That only makes you a father. That only makes you a friend. Hello, soft don't make you weak. It is the wickedness of this generation that make you think when you are soft to your wife that you are weak. You are not weak. You are not weak. I don't know if men needs to hear me. You are not weak for being soft. Yes, you see, we don't have marriage in heaven, only here on earth. Enjoy your marriage, before you allow anger destroy your home, emotions destroy your home. Yes, I don't know, somebody who is learning. So danger of uncontrolled anger is that you're supposed to speak with wisdom, but because you've not been able to master the act of your emotional control, you simply lash it out. And some men, they are so full of pride. When they mess up, simply saying I'm sorry, they feel like saying I'm sorry makes even the wound more painful. No. When you see what makes you wise, whether you're a man or a woman, when you are wrong, please apologize. Hello, apologize. So the danger of uncontrolled emotion, I say it makes you talk with anger, it makes you talk quick, it makes you speak before you think. And I say some people don't think from their head, they think from their anus. They will just misbehave. Yes. And also the danger is that it makes you take decision temporary when you are supposed to give this thing some space and think over it. Yes. This reaction often produces consequences that you would have avoided if actually you simply calm down, if you actually relax. When you learn how to control your emotion, you speak with wisdom. As a matter of fact, if you can do one thing, I call it just 2 seconds. I call it 2 seconds. 2 seconds management. When you are angry, pause and think. Switch the role. When you pause, switch the role. Become the person who is talking. Hello. Pause. Switch the role. Become the person who is talking. Pause. Switch the role. Become the person who is talking. Switch the role with the person. You will actually notice that that thing you want to do, that decision you want to take doesn't worth it. Yes. Not every situation deserves your emotional reaction. Not every. That is emotional intelligence, my dear. Not every situation deserves your reaction. If you must react, as a matter of fact, give it a smile. If you must react, be quiet. You know, my kids in the house will tell you, if they do something and I just laugh and I don't talk, they know there is problem. You will see them, they'll go and meet this one. Please, let's go and talk to daddy. Let's go and beg daddy. Because they know that one that I did not talk, I just want to go and sit down and analyze it. By the time I come out, I will give you your due punishment. So today I believe we are learning. We are learning emotional control. Emotional control is what makes you powerful. Emotional control is what makes you strong. Emotional control makes you a beast. When I say a beast, I don't mean to say it in a negative way. It means a prof. It means a guru. It means a genius. Yes, emotional control makes you strong. Yeah, listen to me. Some people think strong people are people who have muscles. No, they are people who have mastered their emotions. Strong people are these men or women that has mastered their emotion. Strength is not demonstrated by noise. Strength is demonstrated by control. How to apply, when to apply it, who needs you to apply it. That is strength. The ability to remain calm when the pressure is on you. The ability to remain calm when the pressure is on you. Show maturity and wisdom. That's what makes you strong. So today something happened while I was on the way coming back. So a woman drive recklessly. While she drive recklessly, about 3-4 other men were behind her. Like, what are you doing, woman? She stood there. Next thing she did was to pull out her phone, call her husband, and guess what? The idiot, yes, you heard it from me. Reality, frankly, can never pretend. The idiot, when they call him on the phone, the idiot ran, came to the scene and was saying, who insulted my wife? And while he was speaking, the man came out and said, sir, you did not even ask what happened. And you start saying, who insulted your wife? And you are behaving like a woman. The next thing, the man slapped the man that was talking to him. And that is how fight started. The man he came to fight The man who came to defend his wife, that is how he received the beating of his life. That man was not wise. Let me tell you what I would have done if I am the one. If my wife called me and say, they have done this to her, they have done this to her, I'm going to say, honey, hey, this man has escaped my wrath. Hey, honey, in that place where you are, do you have any road you can drive out? She say yes. I'll say, just drive out, baby. You know I love you so much. You are more important to me than anything. Just drive out, honey. I will give you money to go and fix the car. We are going to fix the car. In fact, I'm going to buy another car for you. Just drive out. Let her leave the scene. I will tell her, hey, this man has escaped. I wish I am around. I would have teared this man. I would have dealt with the man. I am actually around. I refuse to go to avoid being beaten by another man. They are calling you to come and fight. Do you know whether the man you are going to meet is bigger than you? The man will come and give you beating. Tomorrow when you want to talk, your wife will say, look at him. He's only in my place. You have strength. The other day I call you to come and fight your fellow man. That's how you receive beating. I reject it. My dear, if you are even in my wife watching me on this live, if you want, you will say that I have given you my crap code. I am giving you clue. Any day you do something, you call me to come and fight. I am not coming. I will just tell you, if I'm in Las Vegas, I will say, oh honey, I just traveled to Florida right now. Hey, I'm in Florida right now. Don't worry, just go home. We'll fix the car you want me to come and receive beating. Okuyanu Nkechi. You want me to come and receive beating, Nkechi? Eh? You want me to come and receive beating so my fellow man will beat me? Beat me blue and black. Beat me that I will not. He beat me that I might. He's beating me. I might cross over. I will be in the land of the dead shouting, that's my wife, I'm missing you. Honey, you will not succeed. Please, if you see road drive, let us left the scene before Wokibemakubuom. Yes, you can call me weak. Yes, sometimes wisdom. It is wisdom to know when to run. Some men don't have strength. Some men have the strength of Goliath. Some men have the strength of Goliath before Wokibemakubuom. My fellow man will kill me and you want me to come and try it? I will not do it. I will not do it. Oh, me. Says, me, I have sense. So you call me and say, honey, come and fight. If you see road to run, honey, run. Run, I say run and run again. It is wisdom. It is I want to be alive and take care of you, honey, and my children. You want me to come and fight? My fellow man will come and shift my jaw. I know your plan. You have been trying to kill me so you marry another husband. Honey, you are joking. This marriage here will die. You are joking, oh. Hey. If you want, some of you watching me, just say I'm fear. Sometimes you use fear and run away from what will buy you. Hey, wisdom is that you working in me. I celebrate grace in this my head. If you see the way they beat this guy today, hey, even me. If you see the way they beat this man, I was like, oh my God. Look at what they are doing to my. They beat the guy and they were throwing him on the ground. I said, chai. Man na man. Man na for mouths. Oh boy, the first thing I just saw was the slap. Bah! The guy started doing like this. He started seeing star and moon. He came to fight. Mama, they slapped my fellow man. The guy started seeing star and moon in the afternoon. When they give him blow, the guy rotates like 3 times. Hey, my dear, you will not see me. Oh. Sometimes I'll just use joke and run away. I say, honey, don't worry. Kambo Sabiko. You can say I'm fearful. Yes, yes. You know, one thing that makes you wise as a man is to know when to run. My dear, run and run again. This is advice. This is wisdom 101. If you're a man watching me, they call you to come and fight. My brother, run. My brother, run. Some men don't have human strength. Some men, what they carry is not human strength. Some men, what they carry in their hand is not slap, it's missile. They slap you, you will see, you will see a rack the same time. Hey, so this is how my fellow man received beating. He would have escaped it. Lack of emotional control. He went there and was disgraced. So emotional control is what gives you strength. The ability to remain calm when the pressure is there. The woman is pushing you. Say, come and fight. Come and fight. Tell her I'm not in Nigeria. She will say, I said, right now as I'm speaking, honey, I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. Akwaba. Akwaba. You not say, honey, what are you saying? Say, Akwaba, I'm in Ghana. Can't you? I'm speaking Ghana. Say, Akwaba, my brother. If we ask this guy, the way they beat the guy like somebody who stole phone in Nigeria. Yeah. You see that guy till the day he will die, that woman will use that thing and be insulting him. I call you to come and fight. Your fellow man just beat you. Their fellow man just beat you. My brother, don't go and show your strength outside. Please, don't go and show your strength. I am telling you, this is wisdom from Apostle Reality. Wisdom 101. When they call you, run. Run. My wife, anywhere you are hearing me, don't call me when it has to do with fights. Please, my strength is limited. To avoid my fellow man beating me, Uganda and Nigeria at the same time. Hey! So you see, the ability to remain calm when the pressure is too much on you is called wisdom, is called emotional strength. Now see what? If you study the word of God in the book of Galatians chapter 5, 22 to 23, you see about the fruit of the Spirit. It talks about love. It talks about peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Emotional control. Emotional control is self-control. Ability to tell yourself, sit down. Ability to tell yourself, move. Ability to tell yourself, I will not say anything. Yes, so mama, to choose life over death, my dear. God bless you, mama. That is wisdom 101. If you see the way they beat this man, they beat the man like a baby. I'm telling you, I felt for him. Honestly, if not that I hate somebody blowing my eyes, I would have also joined him and fight for him. And honestly, but maybe if I went there, the way that guy slapped him, the guy, I just hear, even me, I shocked inside the bus where I was, because they slapped. Star and moon came out that afternoon in that guy's eyes. So with the way I heard the sound of that slap, if I go close, that guy slap me like this, I might not be on this life. I'm telling you, I will tell you guys, no life today. Uche and Chris will be massaging me with hot water. Man, that guy, if you see the way that guy they slap, he was giving the guy slap like MTN now. So, what came out of the mouth? Yeah! Idiot, they call you to come and fight, you came. When you would have run, come on, run. You don't feel wrong. Oga, even though when I came and that man give me that first slap, I'm telling you, I will not try to fight back. I said, if you hear the slap, you know that that man hand is not hand, that is plank, 2x2. The guy shout, hey! And it was in his eyes. Oga, what I'm going to do, I will just do like start and run. I'll do like I want to go and pick something. I will be asking them, where is 2x2? Where is 2x2? That's how I will do and run. Because the beating they gave him later, the slap would have been manageable. So self-control is the evidence of discipline that you have done in yourself. Inner discipline. It is self-control. It reflects your strength and the emotion and the level of your maturity. Emotional control is maturity. It reflects your maturity. There are people you see them, they are 50 years, but they react like they are 20. Do you know that people are reacting with anger, people reacting out of anger, people reacting, losing their emotion is synonymously connected to babies. It's babies. The more you are getting mature, you notice that some things don't really need your attention. Some things don't require your attention. Some things even require you being silent. They say silence is the best answer to a fool. Learn to pause. Learn to pause. Everyone hearing me, learn to pause. James chapter 1 verse 19 say, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to becoming angry. James chapter 1 verse 19. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to react. Learn to pause. It will save you danger. Sit down and ask yourself under 5 seconds, does this worth my reaction? One of the most powerful habits that you can develop in emotional intelligence is the ability to pause. Pause and think. Before you react, take a moment and think. Ask yourself, is this reaction going to be helpful? Will these words create peace or conflict? What response could wisdom choose? If the wisdom has to react now, what would have been the decision of wisdom? The pause allow you to think. The pause allow wisdom to speak before emotions take control. That's what the pausing will do. That's what the pausing will do. That is what pause will do. That is what pause will do. Pause and think. Train your emotion. I call it emotional intelligence. Train your emotion. Emotional control is not developed overnight. It requires consistent practice. Yes, you strengthen your emotion by discipline. Choosing how to be calm, respond calmly. Start practicing it. That's why I say when somebody reacts or somebody talks to you in an unkind way, or when something is about to happen and that situation is escalating, put it on record. Listen to what the person says. Listen to yourself and ask yourself, did I react to this calmly? Did I handle this with wisdom? How well did I handle it? Learn how to do this. Avoid anger by all means. Avoid quick reactions. Practice patience no matter how difficult it is. Over time, your reaction will become rich, will be filled and saturated with wisdom. Proverbs 25 verse 28 says, like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. So the person who lacks self-control is like a house without gate. It's like a home without door. It's like a city without fence. It's like your own laptop without what's the name? Without a security lock. It's like your own phone without a lock. Yes. Without emotional control, your life becomes unprotected. You are exposed to danger. You might go to a fight, they will kill you. You might go to fight, they will kill you. You might go to Riyadh, they will slap you in the afternoon. You will see star and moon. In the afternoon, you are seeing star and moon. When you know star and moon is not seen in the afternoon, but they will slap you and star and moon will come at the same time. You are in Nigeria, but you are seeing Jamaica. Yes. You are in Nigeria, they will slap you. You will see UK. And not just UK, you will see yourself in Manchester. One slap, you will see Manchester United. Not even the city alone, you are not seeing the stadium. I'm telling you. Train your emotion. Train your emotion. When you don't control your emotion, you will endanger yourself. With emotion, you create strong self-control. You become a wall builder of your emotion. Sometimes you see people coming back to apologize to you and say, I was sorry the way I talked to you. I was sorry the way I reacted. That is the reason, because you handle that with maturity. You prove that you are emotionally sound. You handle it with maturity. They expect you to be ranting like them, but you did not rant. As a matter of fact, ranting is synonymously connected to fools. Stop ranting from today and start learning how to speak with wisdom and start learning how to react with wisdom. As a matter of fact, pause and think. Pause and think. Before you say that thing, pause and think. Before you say that thing, pause and think. The real truth about it is that people are impossible. People are crazy. People are mad. But you see, if you join them to do the same thing, then the both of you are mad. I'm telling you the truth. But when you refuse to join them in that madness, they are mad and you are wise. I want you to think about this. Declare after me today. Declare this word. I am developing emotional strength and maturity. My reactions are guided by wisdom. I remain calm in difficult situations. My mind and emotion are trained, disciplined, and balanced with wisdom. In the name of Jesus. Your assignment today, 3 assignments. I always give 3 assignments. I don't like giving much. Reflect on recent situation where your emotion control was poor. Yes. Okay. Reflect on recent situation where your emotion control was poor. Reflect on it. Identify what triggered that response. Practice the act of pause. Practice it today. Then ask yourself, if I was in that situation again, if I find myself in that situation again, what will I do? Reflect on recent situation that happened and how you reacted to it. Identify what triggered that particular reaction. Then practice the act of pause before approaching any situation. That's your 3 assignments. Emotions are powerful, but they should never control you. Control your emotion. Don't let your emotion control you. Learn to allow wisdom lead. Learn to allow patience lead. Learn to allow it lead. When you master your emotion, you gain control over many aspects of your life, including people around you. Because the greatest victory you can ever have is the ability to control your emotion. People are free to treat you anyhow they want to treat you, say whatever they want to say, but your reaction is what matters. Today, start reacting with wisdom. And as you learn how to practice emotional control and become the king of your emotion, you will notice that gradually you are becoming another kind of them. God bless you, family. Thank you so much for this wonderful moment of joining us in this emotional